se say dia me no e kasa se oba social media no so a eso aya nigie na eso ayehye na se onni enan agina so a ene de ebebo ahwefom me no e kasa se ne social media no ensi ewuro no come on na edi ba ko pe na wokoso a obia ebo edi no aspreadi wo baabi bia Okatakyie Kwame Africa me da Saturday bonds munyi mutu mo Okatakyie Kwame Africa din na chese okọ baabi a yebo social media obi ebisa na hin na wo firi na where is this nice gentle guy coming from? Who is this guy? Chese se ne ye boni din no in fact ama ye hu se Ghana ye wo enimdifuo bi ni mo hono ma sanye social media eni kwase kaye kasa rough e kire wo mo na Okatakyie Kwame Africa ni din spread pa edin na ama ni din spread ye ba bewura mu na ye di video so no aba be so mo eye DJ FYP Trends bo mo dan so be subscribe ama DJ FYP Trends wo subscribe ewia notification bell no na wa turn ne on e di ama DJ FYP Trends ye wuna ensemunu mpopa fast one Okatakyie Kwame Africa ena okwakopie mu ewo United States of America na hina okopie ye eye Canady platform so Ditorion kese pa ena eho na wakopie na eho na ensem bi a ekoso wo Sudan eni Nigeria manmu ayese Sudan fo efre United States of America Donald Trump awaye US mampanyini the same krono asoso na Nigeria for asoso no etiamu efre no edienti a omotiamu efre no ni nyina ne se eye tourism ene sa yebeka se Boko Haram fo no se say no omoma tuosu a minim se eye ne bone kwan so se woye kristoni a na yebehwa a eye bese enfie kakra ni ene Nigeria fo nkuro ni bi no omotiamu frɛ United States of America so omomra meboa wo mo ni nyina ne se eye tourism fuei tourist fuei ene Boko Haram fuei ebowura omo mantamu kuro no so a omotim kum kuro mu ni pa nyina ni nyina ne se de bone be na omo aye ni nyina so omo ye akristofo eto omo bowura fie bi mu ane fie ni mu ni pa de omo spray mu nya tatatatata na omo finish wo mu nyina sa pepe so na Sudan so no nia ekoso ano no sa tourist fuei kuro ye ene Boko Haram fo kuro ye no ebowura hono mu a eno so no ane ebone a wa ye ne se wo ye kristoni ane omo matuo so tatatatata ombe spray mu nyina enti ama che se sa nkuro yi mu no omu ni ahoto enti tia na omo tia mu frɛ United States of America eye Donald Trump se omra meji wo mo isan se omu ni ahoto na eno na omu kopie mu ewo Kings Palace anasa meka se Kings Jumadie kese no so no eho na ekokoto ho a ekire se edie na ekoso na Okatakyie Kwame Africa ekokopie hobi na okokopie ho no mo no ena omu ebisa omu ensensem na nsem a Okatakyie Kwame Africa wode atudwa no ene na me ehu so woye ochimni ampa na ochi nyankopon no akasa na nanom agina na mu na nanom na bekasa fa Okatakyie Kwame Africa mu ma ohwie sansem no gu ho na ne nsem no ohwie gu ho ene na wowie na kyese omo ti wo no obi ebo ni tinko obi ase kai akwana kaso nsem na wo ka no na Okatakyie Kwame Africa nsem no emu oduru pa wa ma yehunu se enye kenken keke ontientie mu keke enye niedene keke mpanimfo se enani anihahan ene yedekọ aprenkesima kurom ane ene nko ade ene nka aniha ene nka aprenkesima owo ne bato hokoro anka oboa utimi ne nko competition na wadi Okatakyie Kwame Africa am yehunu se ochiri nyankopon no okasa na nanom ekasa fa ne mu na wate Ghana nyina so animu esan nsemo a Okatakyie Kwame Africa hwie gu ho no ebu oduru ye na sansem no ena yebepe se yenemo yebekọ akwakodi akiri na nsɛm a Okatakyie Kwame Africa hwie gu hɔ no na ɛte shock ɛwɔ saa auditorium hɔ no na obiara ayɛ din na ɔmo hwɛ no kyerɛ sɛ Okatakyie Kwame Africa kasa with boldness ɛnyɛ hu sɛm koraa nsɛm bɛn na ɔkasa fa yen African leaders no so-called African leaders no African Union leaders no nsɛm bɛn na ɔka fa wɔ mo ho Okatakyie Kwame Africa ehwie nsɛm gu hɔ ma yehu sɛ yes waka nsɛm a emu oduru ɛyɛ solid na we die me na Donald Trump ebisa sɛ na who is this guy, where is he come from? He speak boldness, he speak truth. Kyerɛ sɛ Donald Trump ɔno koraa no ne ho adwiri no a whole American president America sɛ wiase nyinaa no ɔkanya ne ho a ne ho adwiri no ɛwɔ Okatakyie Kwame Africa ne nsɛm a ohwie gu hɔ wakyerɛ sɛ yes woyɛ obi a ɔbɔ n'adwene na ɔka n'adwene ɔnka ne wɔ bɔne kwan so na ɔka ma hunu sɛ wakasa yie yɛnkɔde nkɔnkɔtie nsɛm a Okatakyie Kwame Africa ohwie gu hɔ no na meka wo sɛ ɛha yi ɛyɛ DJ FYP Trends fa wo comment be or comment section no ase hɔ na share to all media platforms from a DJ FYP Trends.
Like livelier revival music. That's what I'm going to request. Hannah, can we have revival music? Don't put these. I want you to share with us what has to be done from a protecting these places of worship internationally and in your continent.
Right. Thank you, Mrs. First of all, I think we must acknowledge the courage that our brothers have shown in the face of these crimes being perpetrated against them for the faith they believe in. I think we must give it up for our brothers. Let's put our hands together for them. Now, Mercedes, with that said, I just want to draw our minds to the point that all throughout human history, anytime the church has been under attack, it is the church that defends itself. So Christendom should not be positioned to be some sort of a weak link for the other people to be emboldened that they have some monopoly over violence and they will continue to persecute the Christian faith. But with that said, I believe that governments, especially on the African continent, have a social contract with the people, a constitutional mandate to protect the people. So nobody should be left untouched if they perpetrate this crime against people who believe in their faith. So first of all, I call on the African continent, the government of the African continent, the African Union, because in the African Charter for Human and People's Rights, it is enshrined the freedom of worship. So why are they not doing anything? If they will not do anything, I believe America has always been the big brother who is always championing. America must impress on these governments, and international bodies must equally impress on these governments to do the right thing to protect the Christian faith. Other than that, the Christian faith must defend itself at all means possible.
Kwame actually brings up a great point, which is accountability, Christy. So walk me through in terms of these areas where you have these authoritarian governments, you have the Islamic militants. It's all about money too, because they're trying to get these rare minerals in Africa at the cost of the lives. I've seen these videos over and over again of these innocent men, women, and children where they are beheaded. They have to give up their Christian name. If you don't give up your Christian name, you are slaughtered. To what point is that fixable? Is that possible to get to a point that we're being able to protect Christians in these areas, but also, knowing that that we're not alone in this fight? Because I almost feel like Americans they're not aware of this issue that's happening.
Right, so you made a point to the effect that authoritarian leadership and jihadists and all these people perpetrating crime. What we've not averted our minds to is that the persecution of the church is equally an existential threat to even democracy. Because wherever the church has been weakened, democracy does not thrive.
Right.
So I believe that all government that believes in democracy must come to the defense of the Christian faith. Now, with that said, it leaves us, the Christians, with only one thing. There's a hymn when I was sitting down, it kept ringing, onwards, Christian, soldiers marching us to war with the cross of Jesus going on before. I don't want Christians to start. I like what he said, that we must be vigilant, but we must not be afraid. I think it is time that all Christians across the world must rise up and speak against this criminal dastard act being perpetrated by these criminals and cowards who believe that their existence is the extension of the Christian faith. I think we must go back to our militancy of Christendom. Then they will know that they don't have monopoly over violence. I believe so.
I think, Christy,